What's up and happy 2019. It's Jay of J Hale Guitars. How you doing? I want to talk about expanding the channel. I want to talk about the new stuff we got coming out. Me, that I have coming out. Like the StarKiller. The StarKiller is a dead-on replica of the original 80s Charvel Star. It's even closer than the current Charvel replica. It comes with an FU tone, upgraded Floyd Rose, volume control, optional tone control shown, single humbucker, bird's eye maple or ebony fingerboard, and a regular or reverse hockey headstock. Almost as excited about the StarKiller. I'm excited about that color red. It's pretty awesome. I want to see more stuff in it. I want to see like a none more black variation in that color. Say maybe one with two humbuckers. What do you think? Who wants? And as most of you guys know, my primary music project right now is Scar Radio, but I have another band, an internet band as it were, with Matt Denton, aka Mojo of Mojo's Army, and Troy J. Adams. We had a couple other drummers play on it, Kendall and Mike. Shout out to those guys. But very interesting. We have an album coming out. It's called The Answer Is None. I think it's going to be out January 25th, if I'm not mistaken. What's interesting about that is I ended up playing bass on the whole thing, which kind of ended up being a challenge. It's interesting playing bass, you know. I mean, I'm used to playing bass on my stuff because I already have an idea of what I'm doing or what I'm going to play for those parts or whatever. But this was Troy presenting me with his guitar riffs, and I had to write bass lines to that, which kind of made my brain work in a different way. It was really cool. I like the challenge of it. You know, and now I can say I have a bass playing credit somewhere other than Scar Radio music. Who knew? And I played the majority of the lead guitar on it too. But it's coming out January 25th. It's going to be pretty cool. It's also worth mentioning that the best place to hear the J Hale Guitars bass is on the Answer Is None album, because I recorded everything with that bass. It's not, you know, pretty and painted and ready for public display or advertisement yet, but yeah, it's the basic PJ setup. It pretty much kicks ass. It sounds great. Another part of the channel expansion I want to get into is I'm interested in talking about, I'm a big comic book freak, or I was when I was a kid. So I'm a big fan of the MCU movies. Very, very excited for Endgame coming out, and Captain Marvel, even though I was a little, I don't know, Brie Larson kind of seemed like a 2x4 in the first couple of trailers that I saw, but the last one was funny. The last one, there's like some witty banter going back and forth and some comedy. So maybe she's not as deadpan as you think. Could be good. But what I want to know is, given the Marvel subterfuge, like, the Hulk in Wakanda, things like that, how much of the, particularly the Avengers Endgame trailer, do you think is BS? Let me know in the comments below. Because I kind of think part of it might be. I'm not really sure what part is. You know, Tony lost in space. I don't know, but chances are some of it's subterfuge. Could be interesting. But is that something you guys want to talk about? Is that something you like to do riffs on, that type of thing? Let me know. As far as NAMM this year, Ryan and I will be there this Friday of the show date, which I think is the 25th. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll be there that Friday, running around. If there's some interest, if enough people ask, I will bring the now year-old Newman Kazi, but still kicks ass, still representative of the line, just a little better broken in. But yeah, look for us there. It'll be another, you know, Where's Waldo type event. And that's pretty much where I'm going to leave this video off today. Also, if you're a manufacturer and you want to see your stuff reviewed with some J Hale guitars, let me know. If you're new, hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below what kind of other content you'd like to see on the site, what other videos you'd like to see, and be looking for new stuff from J Hale Guitars and Scar Radio. And the answer is none. See you later.